Thank you very much, everybody. Good evening, and welcome to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. You know, it really is a whirlwind experience coming to be a contestant on our show. We fly you in, put you up at a fancy hotel here in New York, and then before you know it, you're on television in front of millions of people playing for an incredible amount of money. Now imagine how Kathy Yar must feel. She's from Twin Hills, Alaska. That's over 3,600 miles away, a long way from home, Kathy. It must be something of a culture shock, your first trip to New York City.
It's something of one.
Yeah.
I come from a town of about 75 people, and just to get here was really something. We considered taking a snowmobile to our first airport that we were going to, which is just an airstrip out in basically by this little town. And we decided to take the truck instead, but that was a bad decision because then we got stuck in a snowdrift and were rescued by two snowmobiles who came kind of out of nowhere and pulled us out.
What an ordeal. And then you got in the light Cessna plane?
Right.
Single engine?
Single engine plane, and flew to Dillingham, which is about 60 miles away. And from there we got onto a twin engine plane and got to Anchorage. And we had a few hours there and then got onto a jet and flew from Anchorage to Salt Lake City, and Salt Lake City to Cincinnati, and Cincinnati here. So.
Wow, what a trip. How
30
long?
hours.
30 hours, yeah. Well, you're here, you got in that hot seat. That's the important thing. Kathy is a teacher. How many students do you have?
We have 14 students in the school.
14 students, and you teach from what, the first grade to the fourth or the fourth to the eighth?
I have the 4th through 8th graders this year, and I'm also the site principal.
Yeah, and incidentally, one of Disney's Teachers of the Year.
Yes, I received that award. Thank you.
All right, well, we're glad you're here. She's just 9 questions away from winning $1 million. You ready, Kathy?
I'm ready.
Are you ready, audience? Yeah, let's do it. Let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. All right, Kathy, you've won $2,000. We're going for $4,000. Here it is. What is the legal term for secondhand testimony that is often not admissible as evidence? Voir dire, hearsay, perjury, discovery.
That would be B, hearsay. Final answer.
It's hearsay. $8,000. Which of these universities is located nearest to Palo Alto, California? USC, Caltech, Stanford, Pepperdine.
Palo Alto. I'm trying to place right where Palo Alto is.
You spent all of your life in Alaska?
No, actually, I'm from Wisconsin originally and lived in Wyoming and Utah. I've been to California a couple times, but I'm just trying to place where Palo Alto is. I know that Stanford is in the San Francisco Bay type area. USC is closer to Los Angeles. Caltech and Pepperdine. Palo Alto.
Did you say you thought USC was in?
It has the University of Southern California. It has to be somewhere in the southern part of California, so I'm assuming somewhere in the Los Angeles type.
What about
area.
Caltech? What would be your assumption there?
Caltech, I don't know where Caltech is at all.
Stanford?
Stanford is up near, between San Francisco and San Jose, I'm quite certain.
Pepperdine?
Pepperdine, I'm not sure either.
You got the lifelines.
You know what, I was trying to hold on to some lifelines. Let me use a 50-50 here. And because I do
you think
have
that's going to help you?
I have a feeling, and I know
You have a feeling, so if it's still there, you think you might.
That would be. Let's go for it. Let's do 50-50.
Hey, computer, take away 2 of those wrong answers, please.
Oh, okay.
Is that your feeling, one of these?
Yeah.
Which one was it?
I'm thinking it was Stanford. I'm thinking it was.
Well, Stanford's still there. 50% chance of getting it right.
Yeah. And I've had I have had a wonderful time, and
got to fly in 8 different planes
that's
to
right.
get here.
And 8 more to go home. So, I think it's C, Stanford.
Final answer?
Final answer.
It's Stanford. All right, Kathy Yar, still alive, still kicking. Won $8,000 and going for $16,000. 7 away from the million.